Another day, another INFOTECH story. A combustion engine, also known as an internal combustion engine, ICE, is a type of heat engine that burns fuel to produce mechanical energy. There are two main types of combustion engines: spark ignition, SI, engines and compression ignition, C, engines. SI engines, also known as gasoline engines, use a spark to ignite a mixture of air and gasoline vapor in a combustion chamber. This explosion pushes a piston, which is connected to a crankshaft that rotates and generates power. C engines, also known as diesel engines, use compression to ignite fuel injected into the combustion chamber. This ignition causes an explosion that pushes the piston, generating power in the same way as an SI engine. Both types of engines have similar components, including pistons, cylinders, a crankshaft, and valves. The cylinders house the pistons, which move up and down to create the power needed to turn the crankshaft. The valves control the flow of air and fuel in and out of the engine. To function properly, combustion engines require air, fuel, and a spark or compression to ignite the fuel. The fuel is typically gasoline or diesel, and the air is drawn into the engine through an air intake system. Combustion engines are commonly used in automobiles, motorcycles, and many other types of vehicles and machinery. They have been the primary power source for transportation for over a century, although electric vehicles are gaining popularity as a more sustainable alternative. An IC, internal combustion engine, is a type of heat engine that converts the chemical energy of fuel into mechanical energy. This type of engine is widely used in automobiles, motorcycles, trucks, boats, airplanes, and other vehicles and machines. The basic concept of an IC engine is that it burns a fuel-air mixture inside a closed cylinder, and the resulting high-pressure gases push a piston that converts the pressure into rotational motion. The motion is then transferred to the crankshaft through connecting rods, which ultimately drives the wheels or propeller of the vehicle or machine. IC engines are classified into two main types: spark ignition, SI, engines, and compression ignition, C, engines. SI engines, also known as gasoline engines, use a spark plug to ignite the fuel-air mixture, while C engines, also known as diesel engines, use compression to ignite the fuel. IC engines are further classified based on their configuration and number of cylinders. The most common configurations are inline, V-type, and flat, with 4, 6, or 8 cylinders being the most common. In general, IC engines offer high power-to-weight ratios and are more efficient than other types of engines. However, they also produce pollutants and greenhouse gases that contribute to air pollution and climate change. As a result, there is a growing interest in alternative power sources such as electric motors and hydrogen fuel cells. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe the channel.